Imagine a rabbit with the face of a lion and the body of a tiny, playful fluff ball. That's the Lionhead Rabbit, one of the most unique and eye-catching breeds in the rabbit world. But here's the thing. Behind that adorable mane is a rabbit with a fascinating history, some surprising quirks, and even some serious health issues that most people don't know about. In today's video, we're breaking down the truth about lionheads, where they come from, what makes them different, their temperament, health concerns, how long they live, and most importantly, whether this is the right rabbit for you. And don't forget, I also offer one-on-one rabbit consultations if you'd like personalized advice for your bunny. To book a consultation, click the link in the description below. Please subscribe, like, and comment to support our channel. Let's begin. History and origin. The Lionhead is actually a very new breed. They were first developed in Belgium during the 1990s when breeders crossed the Swiss fox, a long-coated breed, with the tiny Netherland dwarf. The goal was to create a small rabbit with a soft, long coat. But instead, a genetic mutation popped up, the mane gene. This caused wool-like fur to grow around the head, giving the rabbit its iconic lion's mane. The breeders quickly saw the appeal and began refining the trait. By 2002, the Lionhead was officially recognized by the British Rabbit Council in the UK. In the United States, it took longer. The American Rabbit Breeders Association didn't recognize the Lionhead until 2014. Because the breed is so new, the genetic pool is still limited, which means some inherited health issues are common compared to older, more established breeds. Physical traits. Lionheads are small rabbits, usually between 2.5 to 3.5 pounds. Their defining feature, of course, the mane. There are two types, a single mane, which forms a circle of wool around the head, and a double mane, which includes extra wool on the chest, flanks, and sometimes even the hindquarters. They have upright ears, no longer than 3 inches, and come in just about every color and pattern you can imagine. Temperament. Lionheads are known for their big personalities and tiny bodies. They're curious, playful, and often bold. You might even encounter a little bit of sassiness. Some people compare them to terrier dogs. They're social and intelligent. They do well in pairs. Most don't enjoy being picked up, but they'll show their affection in their own ways, following you around, nudging you for attention, or flopping dramatically at your feet when they are comfortable. Because they're so energetic, they need a lot of enrichment: tunnels, toys, chew items, and daily free roam time. A bored lionhead can quickly turn into a carpet digger or baseboard chewer. Now, let's talk about health, because this is where lionheads really stand out from other breeds. Dental problems. Their dwarf ancestry gives them short, rounded skulls, which often leads to misaligned teeth or malocclusion. Since rabbit teeth grow continuously, this can mean frequent vet visits for trimming or even tooth extractions. Brachycephalic syndrome. Some lionheads have extreme dwarf features, similar to brachycephalic cats or dogs, which means their skulls are shortened. This can cause overcrowded teeth, narrow tear ducts, and even breathing problems in severe cases. Eye problems. The mane fur can irritate their eyes, and when combined with those narrow tear ducts, it can cause constant watery eyes or chronic conjunctivitis. Wool block. Lionheads groom themselves constantly. With all that fur, they can swallow too much and develop blockages in their digestive system. Since rabbits can't vomit, this can be fatal. Regular brushing and a hay-rich diet are essential. Fly strike. Lionheads are more prone to fly strike. Moisture or waste can get trapped in their fur around their rear end, attracting flies that lay eggs. Within hours, maggots can hatch and cause life-threatening infections. A gentle reminder that domestic rabbits really thrive indoors, so as long as your lionhead is living indoors, they are less prone to something like fly strike. And finally, general rabbit risks. They are vulnerable to GI stasis, obesity, and respiratory infections. But thanks to their genetics and coat, lionheads simply need closer attention than many other breeds. Lifespan. On average, lionheads live 7 to 10 years. With excellent care, some can live longer. Grooming, diet, and regular visits make the biggest difference in extending their lifespan. So finally, is a lionhead the right rabbit for you? Well, let's take a look. They are a good match if you want an energetic, social, and playful companion. If you're willing to groom regularly, check them daily for mats or fly strike, and commit to ongoing health care, you'll do well with this breed. And if you're looking for a rabbit that makes you laugh and keeps you busy, lionheads won't disappoint. But they may not be the best choice if you want a low-maintenance rabbit. Lionheads need more grooming and health monitoring than most breeds. They usually prefer affection on the ground on their terms. Now, this doesn't mean you can't train them or condition them to be a little bit more affectionate and cuddly once you gain their trust, but it's best to not project any expectations onto them. And finally, you're not prepared for the cost of vet care. Dental problems, tear duct flushing, or emergency treatment for fly strike can be expensive. Lionheads may be small, but their needs are big. If you bring one into your life, you'll gain a lively, loving companion with a personality that's larger than life. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more rabbit care tips, and share it with someone who's thinking about getting a lionhead. And if you're interested in other breed videos, check out The Truth About Holland Lops, which I will link in the description. What breed do you want to know about next? Comment below, and see you in the next one.